What is up, the YouTube? Alright, we got a cute one here today for you. This one is about Nessie. Fast little dog. So fast. Oh gosh, look at that Nessie. Oh, she's so good. She is so good. So Gennesa, or as I call her, Nessie, or Jen sometimes, well, she ain't nothing but a hound dog. She's a red bone and a plot hound mix. Wow, dude, that's crazy. He's been attacked a lot. Porky. Oh, wow.
I'm getting drunk on a plane. I bet the bell all day. I thought I was crazy. So take your picture.
Yeah, so I got Nessie from my buddies in Montana, who one buddy had a full-blown red bone hound and the other had a plot hound mix. And they had puppies, and then, the rest of that is history. But there's some photos of me and Nessie around on the motorcycle. And some Alaska, scenery. This is a beautiful beach in Kenai, with my buddy Toad. I took the bike on the beach. That was just awesome. But I was also thinking I could do some Alaska sort of, pop quiz type stuff, or just, some facts and whatnot. So here that goes. And if I might be interrupted by a video or two coming up, so I'll just let you listen to the audio of the videos, like right here. Yeah, and one thing I don't mention about this next clip, this is the Whittier Tunnel. It's about a 2-mile long tunnel. It's the only way to get to Whittier by road.
Oh yeah, there we go. And then it gets wet. Look, there's a car way in there. Oh man, that's cool. That's awesome, man. Whittier Tunnel, baby. Oh, what, dude? Oh, this is nuts.
Bleep. No, I decided to do a little cursing there, so I tried not to do that. But I have some more videos coming up and stuff, but I'll start these facts. So, like, an interesting thing about Alaska is its vast wilderness. 85% of the state is covered in permafrost, and less than 1/20th of 1% of its land is developed. And Alaska has roughly 3 million lakes and over 12,000 rivers, including the Yukon River.
Oh, I feel so bad. Look at Nancy's little head. Oh my God. Nancy, she just wouldn't lay under the blanket. I was like trying to keep her under there and she kept coming out. And I even sprayed her with bug spray before we left.
Along with its rivers and lakes, it has over 130 volcanoes, 50 of which have been active since 1760. Also, Alaska contains a majority of the nation's glaciers. Don't forget about the Northern Lights. Fairbanks can see the Northern Lights an average of 243 days a year. Here's Nessie's as puppies, or maybe her parents. That was my cat that I had since I was younger, and a kitten I had for a while, and I named him George. Another thing about Alaska is all the wildlife, with all the bears. Alaska has both grizzly and brown. This is my little cat, George and Max. And this is Copper. He had his big slit in his ear, almost getting taken out by a mountain lion. Nessie on the beach. But these bears, man, these Alaska has both grizzly and brown bears. Grizzly bears can weigh up to 1,500 pounds due to their salmon diet. Those are chunky. Look at Nessie, forklift operated, certified. Nessie with my dad. She's so cute. Oh, gosh. Oh, she was playing around, goofing around.
Stay, Nessie. You ever seen what happens when you bore a hole in a dog when you go, I'm gonna bore a hole? And I don't know where I'm gonna bore it. But I think I'm gonna bore that hole. Oh no, look at my belly. Don't look at it. I'm gonna bore a hole right about Right about right. Right in this little location, right about
Oh, that Nessie's so cute. But to go along with those bears, there's also a lot of moose here. The state has approximately 200,000 moose, and moose crossing lights are common to see on the highways. Alaska has more bald eagles than any other states. It's also home to the world's largest salmon ever caught, 126-pound king salmon. Couple more animal facts. Reindeer can see ultraviolet light, which helps them spot predators in the snow. The state dog is an Alaska Malamute used by indigenous tribes for over 3,000 years for transportation, and it is the state's official dog breed. Couple funny facts. It is illegal to wake a sleeping bear to take a photograph.
Nessie was tired of all that running stuff. I was asking her if she wanted to come up, and she's down. She's ready. Going to Gwenny's right here. We made it.
It is also illegal to whisper in someone's ear while they are moose hunting. For the culture and history, the capital city, Juneau, is the only U.S. state capital that is not accessible by road, only by plane or boat. Alaska has the highest concentration of indigenous people of any state, including Aleuts, Yupik, and Tlingit. I never read that one before. Statehood. The U.S. purchased Alaska from Russia in 1867 for about 2 cents an acre, and it became the 49th state in only 1959. There's my dad on my flat top hike on my birthday. But yeah, think about that. 1959. That means some of y'all's parents or grandparents is older than, Alaska's been a state. I know people who didn't even want it to become a state.
Oh. I guess we're not supposed to be here. This is where the tide is coming in. And no wonder your foot sinks so deep. How weird is that? Sand is usually not that deep, but yeah. Stuff it's coming at us. Wonder how high it's gonna get. Oh, it's probably gonna get it high on those rocks.
Yeah, so in this part in my photos, I am at Kodiak, Alaska. So it's going to do some facts about Kodiak. Kodiak bears are the world's largest bears, maybe besides polar bears, with large males standing over 10 feet tall and weighing up to 1,500 pounds. They have lived in isolation on the, I'm going to butcher this name, archipelago for about 12,000 years, which has contributed to their large size. Their diet is mostly omnivorous, with a focus on grasses, plants, and berries, and fish, which I know why. When I went to Kodiak, there were so many types of different wild berries and raspberries and salmon berries and probably blueberries and all types of berries. It was very cool. And then the city of Kodiak has the largest fishing fleet in Alaska. All 5 species of wild Pacific salmon return to spawn in the 800 salmon streams of the Kodiak Island archipelago. Kodiak is a prime spot for whale watching, with gray whales migrating. That was Nessie when she got something stuck in her throat, and poor girl, she was so swollen up, that poor girl.
Load up, Sergeant Raggy. There she is. That's how she likes to sit. Yep.
Gray whales in April and others in June through November. Puffins, bald eagles, sea otters. Kodiak's maritime culture goes back over 7,500 years. But there's all types of good stuff, and I hope you enjoyed this about Gennesa. Thanks for watching, and let the good times roll.